Welcome back to Over 55. Michelle, maybe you could tell us some of the programs that go on here. I know one big one is line dancing.
Wednesday afternoons and Monday evenings we have line dancing here, drop-in, as well as we have many levels of line dancing classes, so you can join line dancing level 1, 2, or 3, and you can learn all the dances, and then on Wednesday afternoon and Monday night you can drop in, and our instructors go through all the various dances, and they have a really great time. So you get a little cardio, get a little exercise, but more importantly you have a really good time, and it's also very social.
Now, that is part of your membership as a Kiwanis, belonging to the Kiwanis Center here?
Yes, it is, and then we do the same thing at Hamilton Road as well. So you can take line dancing level 1, 2, and 3, as well as we have the drop-in. Right. So again, you learn at the line dancing, right, and then you can come in and drop in, and it's part of your membership. And
I didn't realize that it was part of membership. I thought it was one of the courses that you had to pay for, like Zumba Gold or something. So that's a real benefit to being a member here.
It is. It's a lot. There's many benefits to being a member here.
Of course. I know there's some major cards go on here. Euchre is one, but I know the Tuesday afternoon with the people that play bridge, it's like a blood sport here. They're very serious. Maybe you could tell us a bit about your card games.
You can come and play cards. Again, we have some great card playing groups. We have bridge, we have big euchre, and again, our volunteers facilitate those programs. And it's a great opportunity for all our members to get together, and again, it's social. They get to see each other and play a great rousing game of cards and connect, and then they're on their way home.
I know it's. I stay away from the card player when the bridge guys are on, because that's like a blood sport around here. As well as the other activities such as the line dancing and the cards, you guys have a very professional billiards room here, and maybe you'd like to expand on that.
We do, and it is the best kept secret here in London. And yes, we do have the full-size tables. We also have a ladies' full-size table as well. But we have a great little group of guys back there. They have a lot of fun, and again, it's very social, but they do have their tournaments, and they do have their annual barbecue and their annual Christmas get-together. So again, they come in, they have a great game of pool, but at the same time, it's very social for them as well.
Yeah, so I mean, I think one of the advantages here, not just being able to participate in some of the programs, but they get to help run them too, so they're really involved in it. It's just not, they know what they're doing because they're part of the program, so it gets them involved with, you know, whether it's the membership for the pool guys, because I think they chip in $1 a week, or a game that goes towards their barbecue in the summer and their Christmas. So it's a real get together, and I think it's a great group of guys and women.
It is, and the best part is it is run by volunteers and older adult volunteers. So not only is it an opportunity for them to come here and connect, but for some of them, they come here and they're engaged and they're actually facilitating the programs. They know how the game is played, so they make sure it's running properly, and they organize the tournaments as well. So they are self-sufficient. I mean, we basically house all these programs, but this is an opportunity for members to come, they connect. For some of our members, their friends that they've made here have become family. So this is where they come every day or a couple times a week, and they connect, they see their friends, they play their games, participate in their fitness, and then they're on their way.
Another benefit to being a member here is that you have a great kitchen staff and you serve great meals, and you've got the green sign on the door, if I'm right.
As long as that green sign's on the front door, absolutely. Like every restaurant, actually we're held to the same standards as every other restaurant here in the city. We do have amazing kitchen staff. They're very friendly, they're very helpful. Right. We have specials at every single day of the week. So you can get a hot lunch for $5, and that includes your hot meal, and that includes your dessert and your tea and coffee or drink. And then as well, we have home cooked, our meals are home cooked, but as well as we have home baked snacks, etc.
And I know the Friday meals you have a Friday entertainment with a 3-course meal, but you also, if there's meals left over, some of the seniors can purchase this and take it home, where it gives them an extra meal that's basically a home-cooked meal in their home for a reasonable price.
Absolutely. So on Fridays, what we do is we have, and Thursdays at Hamilton Road is our special event, and then Friday here. So part of the special event is they get their hot meal and then entertainment. And then if we have leftovers, what we do is they'll pick up an extra one to take home. So we store it properly, of course, and make sure it's in a container that's a takeaway, and then they can take it home and have it over the weekend. So, and again, for some of them, it's that way they've got that home cooked meal to take with them. Right. They don't have to worry, no fuss. They can take it home and have a nice hot dinner later in the weekend. And
not to forget, you couldn't do this without the great staff you have, and I know they work very hard and come up with some great ideas on putting programs on a weekly basis. It's not easy.
They do go above and beyond, and I think that the best part of that is the fact that they know that when they come into work, the job is about the members here, and they make sure that when our members walk through that door, they do their best to make sure that they have an experience. So, and they facilitate that, and they create that, and that their focus is making sure that every time a senior is here or a member is here, that they have a really good time, and they are very creative. You're right, it's not easy coming up with ideas every Friday, but they do. So we have theme-based ideas, we have great entertainment, and the menu planning. But the other piece to that is we have our social committee, again, volunteers from the center. So they actually assist the staff in creating those special events. So the staff, work together with the volunteers, and they do this together, which is great.
Michelle, can you tell us what it takes to become a member here? I know you take the different cards, cash, but maybe you can tell us a little more information for here and the Hamilton Road Center.
It's $45.91 for the year, and all you basically have to do, it's very simple, come on down to the senior centers. So you can come down to Hamilton Road or Kiwanis, come on site, and if you'd like, call ahead and arrange a tour, and we will give you the tour, and you can check out some programs while you're here. And we also encourage our members to try, or new people that soon to become a member, we actually encourage them to try a couple of programs so they can get the feel for the center and make sure it's a fit for them as well, because that's key. And again, we do the same thing at Hamilton Road, so call ahead or just pop into the centers. We'll do a tour and show you what we have. We have tons of brochures and information, and we'll take you around the center, and you can see it all unfolded in the action.
Because there's great classes here, and I know my wife signed up to membership, and she's taking some fitness classes and Zumba now, and at the end of the day, the classes are reduced price because she's a member now.
Right. Now, the best part to that is if you get a membership with us, then the Spectrum programs, when you register for Spectrum programs, which would be the line dancing or the Zumba Gold, any of the Spectrum programs, once you register with us and get your membership card, then you get a substantially reduced rate on your Spectrum programs. So it's really worth it to invest in the membership.
Plus the use of the center. So that's the
use of the center and participating in our daily activities and our special events.
So I guess in summation, the best thing is they come on down to the center. We're on 78 Riverside Drive, and what's the address on Hamilton Road?
Hamilton Road is 525 Hamilton Road.
Okay, so come on down and visit the center because there's lots to offer you, meet people, and have a good time.
Exactly, and the other piece of that too, Ron, is it's not just us. We have great partnerships, like with yourself with Over 55, 30 Outreach, etc. A lot of community partners, VON. So, we're this nice little umbrella, and underneath it, there's all kinds of opportunity.
Thank you for being on our show, Michelle, and thank you for watching Over 55. We look forward to seeing you next week.